Good morning. What is up, YouTube? And welcome back to the My Crypto Journey live stream here for Coffee and Crypto on our favorite day of the week. You know what I'm talking about, baby. Yes, it's hump day. Do me a favor, smash that like button, push us up in the old algae. And there's a few top stories today, and I scoured the internet for some fun stories to share with you guys. And a little update to a crazy thing we had happen last year, which sparked a lot of fear with Coinbase, but they did their due diligence and went ahead and handled the situation before the SEC got involved. We'll talk more about that here in a second. But of course, you saw the clickbaity title. Is Binance in trouble? No, it's probably fine. But one of the places that has been more crypto friendly are really starting to tighten up tighten up all the loose screws when it comes to just getting licensed in their country and requiring more transparency for from some of these top crypto exchanges, most notably Binance. But first, you gotta slap the like button and you gotta say what's up, chat. How you doing? And if you're new to the channel, check this out. Make sure to smash that like button. You know what I mean? Make sure to smash that like button. And we do start at the 5-minute mark. So if you're watching this a little later, just go ahead and skip ahead to the part you came to watch this video for. But you know, I got to say what's up to the chat. And I want to give my channel sponsor, a shout out, Volt Inu, one of the top meme coins, if not the top meme coin going into the next bull run. Shout out to you guys. Lots of exciting things happening. And guys, today, just go ahead and hit my Twitter, links in the description down below. We're going to be going live at 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time to give away $500 in Volt, which is a fantastic fucking steal right now. Especially where Volt's price is at after the last, couple giveaways we've done. So it's at a lower price, obviously, and $500 is worth more than the other giveaways we did. Shout out to Voltoshi for the dev for hooking that up. Of course, hashtag ad, hashtag these guys are paying me to promote them, but I really do love Volt as a cryptocurrency project. Good morning, guys. How y'all doing? What's up? How we doing? What's up? We have Bree first in the chat. What's up, Javi? How you doing, baby? Got the Javi coffee this morning. Been drinking my coffee black, just like how Bree likes her men. Just kidding, allegedly. Javi, James, the Wrench, aka Wrenchy. How you doing, baby? Good morning. Mizzy Matt, how you doing, brother? Sacco Hunt managers here in the chat. Somebody speak to him. That guy. What is your vendetta against MetaMonkey AI? You are on it, bro. James Minton, good morning. Jayhawk's baby mama in the chat. Let's go. What are you doing, Jayhawk? Your baby mama's in the chat. Apparently, if I say "boo this man," Jayhawk's child wakes up. So hopefully that woke up Jayhawk's child. Matty B, Andrew for all, Bud. What's up, Bud? How you doing? Good morning. Racket Club. What's up, baby? Bud with the goatney. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. What's up, Racket Club? How you doing, brother? Dude, allergies are kicking my ass, man. Jonkaru, Edgar. What's up, bro? How you doing, bro? What's up, bro? Janet, good morning. Who else we have? It's hump day, baby. You know what we doing? Guess what we're doing today? We humping, baby. Let's go. We have I said Hemi Life. How's it going, bro? Awandi, how's it going, baby? I will be there probably wintertime. Let's go. James Minton. I think I saw your name already. Chris E, what's up, baby? Triple J in the house, baby. What's up, Triple J? How you doing, bro? How you doing? Yeah, smash that like button, guys. Push us up in the old algorithm. And of course, the poll of the day is, do you think that Binance will be the top crypto exchange during the next bull run? Crazy Flip, good morning. All right, looks like we've caught up to the chat. Callum C, good morning. Hope you guys had a fantastic Tuesday night, as I did. Went out with a friend. Had some fantastic din-din. Still stuck to my diet. Maybe had one drink too many, I'd say. But not bad overall night. So something really chill. Had some dinner, played some pool, came back home. Chill night. Even got good hours of sleep last night. It's about 7.5 hours. Not bad. Yeah, I'm getting really bullish on the Shiba Inu ecosystem. You know what I mean? Chrissy, yeah, I wonder what's going on. That guy's mad as hell, bro. What's going on with that guy? Crypto Homero, good morning. How's it going? Crypto market looking pretty decent today. Not too bad. Just kind of dirtling, trading sideways. Of course, our big green candle on the week is Dogecoin. For obvious reasons, Daddy Elon being a straight degenerate. You know what I mean? Pumping people's bags. And there's a funny story that I do want to share that kind of reminds me of a crazier situation that happened when people lose like their crypto wallets or they lay dormant. in a Jayhawk situation. Because if you guys don't know, Jayhawk lost keys to a crypto wallet that had a bunch of SHIB in it, which I feel bad for anybody, doing that sort of thing. So, and of course, let's start off with the first story, which is the Binance situation. Now, Binance has been under the microscope for pretty much the entire year so far. We're 4 months into the year, and it seems like every few weeks somebody is coming after Binance. Now, it's not like, the UAE is going after Binance, but what the UAE is doing is requesting Binance to provide more information on structure and auditing procedures. That's interesting because UAE has been very, very crypto friendly. And look, you can be crypto friendly and require these sorts of things from exchanges because you want to make sure there's some transparency. But it seems that even the UAE is starting to tighten and clamp down on their old, requirements to get licensed in the country because people see it as a crypto hub. Now, yes, it's okay to be seen as a crypto hub, but you don't want to be seen as a hub for letting people do illegal things or unethical things. That's not what you want. And the UAE has a very, very good reputation. So let's read this article and kind of break it down so you guys can see exactly what's going on between Binance and the UAE and probably more places to come, especially if you want to operate an exchange in their area. So Dubai and UAE have officially requested that Binance provide more information on its ownership structure and auditing procedures. Moreover, Bloomberg reports that the request has arrived following stricter crypto scrutiny on entities seeking a crypto license. Right now, the hilarious thing is, what's up, DJ? Good morning, man, bro. How you doing, Matty B? Good morning. Good morning. Now, the interesting thing is that everybody asks like, where's the Binance headquarters? And he's like, he's like, a headquarters is just like a state of mind or something like that, right? Like, we don't have a headquarters, you know what I mean? Which is, no, it's not a state of mind. It's, where do you operate your main business out of? Now, what's up, Shibzam? How you doing, bro? Good morning. Welcome. The interesting thing about all this, it's like, well, since the pandemic, we've noticed that a lot of people, are operating, and working autonomously. I mean, I've called my credit card company and a bunch of different companies, and it sounds like they're working from home. So it's not odd to be remote, but you think a big corporation would have some sort of headquarters, right? Interesting. So it says, additionally, the report notes that the requests arrive in wake of a massive collapse of FTX that occurred last year. So maybe FTX collapse is forcing all these cryptocurrency entities to be stricter. Now Dubai is seeking to tighten the application process for crypto license seekers, including Binance, subsequently requesting information on its various structural facets. Interessante. So UAE embraces stricter crypto license standards, and I think this will be good for them going forward, right? You want to have you want to be strict, right? Look at that donut. I'm going to read that donation very, very, very soon. I'll be right on that one. It says the largest crypto exchange on the planet by trading volume, and it's not even close, guys. I think Binance controls 60% of the trading on centralized exchanges. Has seen some controversy come its way in the last few months. Conversely, the United States is already engaging in a full crypto crackdown. The international digital asset industry is embracing similar changes in regulatory functions. Specifically, Dubai and the UAE have requested Binance provide additional information on its ownership structure, governance, and auditing practices. This is a big one, auditing practice, right? Furthermore, Bloomberg states the request coincides with stricter scrutiny on potential crypto license seekers. Now, this is very interesting because the structure is is interesting to me, right? The structure is very, very interesting. What does the Binance structure actually look like? A lot of people are confused about that, right? Excuse me. The report officially stated that Dubai Virtual Asset Regulatory Authority officials have made the request to Binance in recent weeks. Additionally, VARA has asked the exchange to provide more information on the ownership structure, governance, and editing procedure. I think they meant auditing procedures. According to the peoples connected with the matter. Yeah, I think they did a typo right here. I'm pretty sure they meant auditing. I don't know why I would put editing. Bloomberg notes that Binance CEO CZ currently lives in Dubai and has made it the linchpin of expansion in the Middle East. While facing continued regulatory pressure, conversely, the Emirate is attempting to continue embracing innovation while properly implementing necessary safeguards. Now, that's the end of the article, and I think that's very interesting, right? Because I was speaking to your pop, and other people talk about it too, and they're just like, well, the people like, when you're in the UAE, it's like you can literally just walk around with your ledger or have your wallet address and pay for things in crypto. It's like you could rent cars in crypto. It's like common practice to use crypto there, which is freaking awesome. But like I said before, CZ's, the people think he's living in Dubai, and they don't want this to be some sort of they don't want the perception of being some sort of criminal safe haven, even though CZ is not a criminal at all. But it's obvious that all these major governments are going after CZ, right? I mean, it's at least in the West, or they don't like him. I mean, especially the United States, they don't like him, right? Now, another part to the story is Binance record biggest stablecoin net outflow, 295 million on the day. Now, of course, this happened yesterday, and a lot of people, right, are cashing out stablecoins, on Binance. So, I mean, it's no biggie in my opinion. It's Binance has been able to kind of overcome all the fear, uncertainty, and doubt thrown their way. But I think the jury's still out on how legit Binance is. Now, I don't believe everything the government says, and I don't also think that all these claims the government has are baseless. I think there's more to the story. I'm interested to see where Binance is going to be in a year from now. Now, a lot of people think Binance is too big to fail, and that might be the case. And if it does fail, the entire cryptocurrency market would dump. But at the same time, it's like, I think crypto will go on without it, and it would create a great buying opportunity. And who knows, right? Who knows? I don't know CZ personally. I don't know what's going on behind the scenes. It's going to be interesting to see how this plays out. But I did see a donation from Reese. Says, "Good day, right? Ooh, you must be Australian." He says, "I'm not trying to show this project, but what do you know about Bard Protocol AI? There's a lot of hype around it, and a few big influencers in on it. Any info? Thanks, mate." I appreciate you, Reese S. Reese, would you do me a favor and remind me near the end of the stream so I could just stick to the when we're kind of chatting at the end? I got to stick to the script here and get to the stories. But yeah, absolutely, I can check that out because you donated. Of course, I'll check it out. Thank you so much, Reese, for the Australian $14.99. Thank you so much. And with the way the dollar is going right now, that's probably $500 US. Just kidding. So, what do you guys think about Binance? You believe them, you don't believe them. It's going to be very interesting, right? Very interesting. Stories with Us says, "Thank you so much. Stream with your people, having a good time." Hell yeah, Story. Welcome, man. Shib Army is welcome here, baby. Let's go. What's up, Cobra Commander? How you doing, baby? Yes, smash that like button, guys. Stories with Us says, "A lot of fresh news for new tokens or businesses ship related. I will personally deliver to this channel as you guys enjoy." Yeah. So I made a poll yesterday, and it looks like people are open to it. So if you guys are down, we're gonna get some cool information on a lot of new SHIB tokens coming out in their ecosystem, and get some good plays going. I know a lot of you guys really want those plays back where you can make some money. So we'll get into that. Of course, they can be dangerous, but I'm excited to be working with you, bro. And let's get some plays out there for these people. And it's going to be nicer because it'll be in the Shiba Inu ecosystem, and we'll be helping burn SHIB and stuff like that. Hopefully, make you guys some money. So let's move on to the next story. But I thought that was a very, very interesting story. Now, this is kind of crazy and not really related to crypto, but CashApp creator Bob Lee passes away after incident. Now, this incident is he got stabbed to death in San Francisco, and that's fucking scary. So check this out. It says, so CashApp creator, I mean, I use this often. It says, following a stabbing in San Francisco, Bob Lee, the former chief technology officer of Square and the founder of CashApp, has passed away. Lee's demise was confirmed in was confirmed in the early hours of Tuesday, April 1st. Bill Barta, the CEO of cryptocurrency wallet from firm Abra, shared the news about the CashApp creator and former Square CTO's death via Twitter on April 5th. Barta also shared a report about Lee's death, which did not name him. The report shared that I'm just going to call him B, was from the San Francisco Police Department. The report explained that police responded to a stabbing at approximately 2:35 a.m. local time. The police found a 43-year-old adult male victim suffering from apparent stab wounds. And this was the tweet. It says, "I just got devastating news that our friend Bob Lee, Crazy Bob," and we'll look at his Twitter right now, "was killed in San Francisco earlier today. Bob was a dad, a former CTO of Square, where he created CashApp, and CTO of MobileCoin. He was a generous, decent human being who didn't deserve to be killed." The report also stated that officers assisted the injury and called for medical assistance. With life-threatening injuries, the victim was sent to a nearby hospital. Despite the efforts of emergency responders and medical professionals, the man passed away from his wounds. At press time, police have not made any arrests so far or released any information about any subject. People mourn the CashApp creator and former Square CTO. So Jack Dorsey, of course, the former CEO of Twitter, also announced Lee's passing on decentralized social media site Nostr. Dorsey not only created Twitter, but he is also the co-founder of Block Inc., the developer of the Square financial service platform. Dorsey confirmed Lee's death by saying, "It's real, greeting calls." Getting calls. Dorsey also mentioned that the situation was, quote, heartbreaking, and Lee was, quote, instrumental to Square and Cash App. He says, furthermore, on April 5th, former UFC fighter Jake Shields tweeted about the murder of a good friend in a good San Francisco area. Later on, he revealed the identity of his friend as Lee. Shields said that he hopes the situation will help bring attention to such problems, as Lee was extremely high profile. So this is interesting, right? And this is scaring a lot of people. I mean, happens in San Francisco. We know San Francisco's had a little bit of a, homelessness problem. Now, we don't know if it was, like a hit. I mean, he's a very high profile figure. We don't know if it was, random act of violence, but, it's unfortunate that this man passed away. Let's look at his Twitter, Bob Lee. So this was him right here. Man, stabbing is so intimate too. You know what I mean? Let's see if people are commenting on this. Rip Bob. Yeah, people are commenting on it. The speed of light visualized. Let's see. So I have no clue. It's crazy. Wild, bro. Nuts. Wait, is this Bob Lee? Wait, I'm tripping. Yeah, it's Bob Lee. Yeah. So, man, rest in peace, man. And, this is, every day, like, what's up, Brad? How you doing, baby? What's up, Justin, man? How you doing? What's up, Soap God? What's up, baby? Soap God? This is like, it's not related to this, but it's related to just life in general. Like, as I get older, I become more sentimental, guys. Like, dude, really like focus on like having the most fun you can and like spending time with people you really care about, because literally, like, as you get older, people are dying for the craziest, unfair, like, reasons, not even high profile figures. For example, over in where Jake lives, up in the Orange County, Laguna area, a person was crossing the street and got hit. A doctor was riding his bike, got hit. The guy gets out of his car and stabs the guy to death after he hits him, maybe to kill him so he can get away with a hit and run. But I mean, it's just shit happens. You know what I mean? Every day is a gift. Yeah, not to be wasted, 100%. So go out there, do that thing. People are dying for dumbass reasons, and that's not fair. Money doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how big and strong you are, how much money you have. We're all just meatbags, bro. We're literally just meatbags, vulnerable ass meatbags. So rest in peace to Bob Lee. Thoughts out to his families and prayers. I don't pray, but you know what I mean. So a crazy situation. Exactly, Cooling Chris. Was he really? You think it's maybe conspiracy? Wait, really? Is there more to the story? This conspiracy nut in me finds. Wait, whoa. People bring politics because he was stabbed in Miami. I wouldn't bring politics, but San Francisco does have a bad homeless problem, and if you have a lot of homeless problems, they're gonna have a bad crime problem, right? So it's not like, hopefully, no one's making that political, but it's just the truth is it has a really bad homeless problem, right? And yeah, one of the Migos was shot. Yeah, crazy, domed up, right? Head domed. Oh, was that where he was killed? I don't know. But wait, what's the conspiracy? All right, now I'm going down the rabbit hole. What was it? The mobile coin? Mobile coin is a cryptocurrency designed for everyday transactions, private, fast, and easy to use, just like cash. Oh, is this a conspiracy? Are we doing another conspiracy right now? X-Files theme. Where's the X-Files theme? Yeah, mobile coin. Huh. Interessante. Yes, guys, do me a favor, smash the like button. Thank you so much, Steve. You got 140 people in the chat. Smash the like button, pushes up in the old algorithm. What do you guys think? This is some sort of conspiracy? Interessante. I don't know. Yeah, but I wouldn't bring politics into this specific situation. We'll get to the politics near the end of the stream. We're talking about the Trump situation because it's kind of nutty to me, and how Trump is slamming our government and the dollar and stuff like that. How it's like becoming weaker and weaker. But so, man, hey, that sucks, man. Rest in peace to Bob Lee. Thoughts and prayer, thoughts go out to his family, and I want to know exactly what the hell is going on with this situation, and let's see if we'll get to the bottom of it. Right? There's like 4 or 5 months ago where like 5 crypto billionaires just dead, and like it barely got any news. Like that's scary, right? Ugh, they're coming after all of us. For buying our funny dog coins. You know what I mean? Get away, leave us alone. You know what I mean? Leave us alone. All right. The next story was going to talk about Michael Saylor and MicroStrategy buying more Bitcoin. Now, I mean, let me go ahead and put the timestamp down just in case anybody really cares about this. But Michael Saylor, MicroStrategy doing they do. BTC, Saylor, doing what they do. I mean, they're buying more. They're always bullish on Bitcoin. So MicroStrategy purchased an additional 1,000 Bitcoin, so 29.3 million Bitcoin, and that probably brings their average price down a little bit. But their average price is a little about $29,000 per Bitcoin. So obviously, if we see some kind of major catastrophe in the market, they could get riggedy wrecked. And to be honest, it seems like we're going to get another catastrophe. At least that's what I'm hearing. I don't know. I mean, I don't know, right? We'll see what happens, right? Bitcoin going to pump. It's going to dump. I don't know. A lot of uncertainty in the markets right now. And keep in mind, the U.S. government is going to continue dumping Bitcoin from all like the seizures they've had and those sorts of things. You know what I mean? So keep in mind, the U.S. government, seized a lot of Bitcoin from like crimes and stuff like that. And good yawn. Oh, look at that stretch, baby. Oh, they're gonna dump it in like a few different batches. I think they did one batch and they're doing 3 more batches. And it's not a ton of Bitcoin, but it's a decent amount that'll probably dump the market a little bit, right? A little bit. So, so who knows what's gonna happen? But if obviously if we dump like crazy, Michael Saylor's gonna get riggedy wrecked. Now, if you just put a Michael Saylor in Bitcoin, there's been all kind of fun articles about this guy the last year and a half. People saying he make dumb investments, that he's too bullish on Bitcoin and like blindly bullish, because you see like a lot of blind bullishness in cryptocurrency. I've seen that over the last year or so, like people not really, being realistic about the situation at hand. But we'll see what happens. But so Michael Saylor, MicroStrategy buys more Bitcoin, kind of a non-story. But let me read some of your comments, then we'll move on to the next story, which is Dormant DOGEcoin wallet gets active. And I think this is a very interesting story for a lot of people that have old wallets that maybe they couldn't find some old cryptocurrency in. Because I mean, let me know in the chat, have you ever lost keys to a wallet that you had crypto in? Now, there's some crazy stories about that, but let me read some of this, and I want to talk to you guys chat a little bit. So Downtown Podcast says, if the US dollar fails, will USDC and UST fail as well? Well, yeah, because it's pegged to the dollar, right? Now, there's going to be some sort of what was it called, that stable coin that Coinbase is coming out with, which is it rises and it goes up and down in value based off inflation. Does that make it an algorithmic stable coin? Probably, but doesn't the actual stable coins just move with the dollar too? Maybe, I don't know. Chris E says, I don't think it's conspiracy. We don't have information if he was stabbed on the street or home invasion. True, Chris E. True. He's probably just out. Maybe said something to the wrong person. Fabio says, interesante en Portuguese. Ooh, chicken enchiladas. That sounds bomb, bro. Yeah, it's crazy. There's no freaking way this just comes out of nowhere. I'm sorry, dude lost his life, but they had huge plans. Dude, my allergies are kicking my ass, bro. Come on, Claritin, work for me. Got to hang out with Austin and Augie last night. Let's go. Let me see. If it's not the news, they obviously don't want you knowing and researching about it. That guy holds too much Bitcoin. I mean, I get it, but it actually makes people. Yeah, it is weird that he has a lot. He has a lot of Bitcoin, right? A lot of Bitcoin. A lot of people don't like that, but I mean, you know what I mean? US dollars are going to fall. It's still going to be used even if there are new alternatives. As largest trading market is US dollar will still be used for Western trades. So yeah, 100%. But what happens over time, right? Always, forever, Do we always, stay true to the dollar? I don't know. No one knows, All right, let's get to the next story. And I think this is a cool ass story. These are just kind of cool stories for you guys. Just, when it comes to like headlining news, there's not a ton. But I do want to talk about this Dormant DOGEcoin wallet that just gets activated after years of inactivity. So let's go to the Doge. Freaking dude, my allergies are crazy. Now, this was interesting. So check this out. So remember this story? So there was a quest to find 181 million in Bitcoin buried in a dump. So check this out. James Howells is known for the man who accidentally threw away 8,000 Bitcoins. Now he has 11 million master plan to get them back. So this guy wants to get his Bitcoin back. Long story short, is this the guy? Long story short, this guy had some Bitcoin like on a hard drive or something like that. threw it away, and now he's like paying a bunch of people and putting together some sort of like massive search for that Bitcoin in a dump. How though, and when, and how was it on the ledger? What I think I heard hard drive. Let's read some of this story, and then we'll get to the Dogecoin dormant wallet, which is not as exciting, right? Because that one was activated again. So it says, give me a second. I want to see what he dumped it in. Oh yeah, laptop hard drive. Yeah, squirreled away in a drawer in 2013. Dude, that thing's gone, bro. 2013. What's up, Blockchain Betty? How you doing, Big A? Twitch Radio. Maybe well. I don't think Booga Sugar is makes you sneeze, does it? That's weird. The US dollar won't fail. It's mainly failing because of the idea increasing interest rates and diminishing. Yeah, it's not going to fail. It's just a nice little headline, right? Who knows? And who knows, right? I mean, maybe we won't be the superpower in 100 years. Who knows? You know what I mean? Nothing lasts forever, you know? But this is an interesting predicament, right? So this is an example of a guy who lost a bunch of crypto, maybe, and hasn't found it just yet. So, of course, a few days ago, Elon Musk changed the Twitter logo to a Doge. And he did that for the memes, right? If you look at, like, going back in the past of, like, Elon Musk's Twitter, like, he talked about, like, hey, man, I'm just going to, you see right here, someone asked him, like, hey, man, this when I'm just gonna buy Twitter, because he asked, is a new platform needed? And the chairman says, just buy Twitter and change it to the bird logo to a Doge. And he says, haha, that would be sick, right? And of course that sent Doge Moon to the absolute, fucking stratosphere. And you can see the logo is still the same, right? Now check this out. A Dogecoin wallet containing about 1.2 million Doge comes alive after 9.3 years. So the interesting thing about this story is that, yeah, it came alive after 9.3 years, but the year and a half ago, right? A year and a half ago, that's when Dogecoin is at its peak. So why didn't this wallet activate a year and a half ago? Why are they waiting for today? Maybe what I'm thinking is maybe they found the keys to this wallet right after the bull run. They started to look for it because they knew they had Doge. The price ran. They were freaking out looking for it. They finally found it, and they said, you know what? We're going to hold off. I'm going to hold off until the next pump, right? But they didn't sell all of it. So check this out. As per data from the cryptocurrency transaction tracker Whale Alert, a very old Doge wallet has made movement on the blockchain during the past 24 hours. The address in question hadn't been activated for 9.3 years straight and had been carrying a total of 1.2 million Doge in its balance, which is worth around $116,000 at the current exchange rate. Below are the details of the transfer that lead the activation of the wallet after such a long period of dormancy, right? You can see all the information right here. So as you can see, the holder sent about 823 Doge, $79 in the transaction. This relatively small transfer may have only been a test transaction. And free chicken, guys, if you're ever sending large amounts of money to a wallet, make sure you send a small test transaction first to make sure it works. As not too long after this movement, the investor made another transaction for 116,000 Doge, which is about $11,000. So this guy's cashing out a nice little bag. Before these latest transfers that saw the wallet break its period of inactivity, the address's last transaction occurred way back on the 16th of January, 2014. This transfer saw the address receive about 2.3 thousand Doge before its final transaction. The address had observed a constant stream of large number and such small deposits. The very first transaction of this Dogecoin wallet was involved. It took place on December 21st, 2013. Damn, imagine getting all that Dogecoin on this 2013. You know what's crazy about this entire situation is, I remember there was a chick, like I forgot, she's a little Asian chick on YouTube, and she talked about buying a bunch of Dogecoin back when it was like brand new, and she became like this millionaire during the last Dogecoin run. And like literally, we call it the Shiba Inu virus of people making these insane gains, but really it's the meme coin virus or meme stonk virus, right? With GameStop, AMC, GMC, right? Or that's what AMC, GameStop, and like BlackBerry, right? And Dogecoin, the meme coin, and then Shiba Inu, like we get the Shiba Inu virus, pretty much the hope for 100x off of a small investment. Well, this is where it all started, right? I mean, and that's what investing is, right? Small amount, large amount over time, but like the crazy returns, right, are from meme coins. Right? So this is pretty cool. It says, during the time that the addresses was active back in the day, it received Doge worth a total of about $412. This value is calculated by sub. So that's how much it was, made. So this person took a nice little bet on. This is no small amount for the average person, right? $412 into Doge is like not especially back when crypto was flooded a lot. I'm sure way more than it is now. This is a big commitment. This implies that at the time that this was inactive, the wallet managed to amass a profit of a whopping 28,000%. Right? Look at those gains, right? Had the address come alive when Dogecoin was at its all-time high of 74 cents in May. However, the same stack of coins would have been worth about $900,000, meaning that would have made a gain of 218,000%. Holy fuck. It's hard to say why the address was activated now of all times and not when the prices were much higher. Addresses stay dormant for a long time are generally those who lose the keys, and have been lost, or who have the keys and have been lost. So perhaps the holder only recently found them. Dogecoin has seen some sharp bullish momentum over the last couple of days, of course, with Elon Musk and stuff like that. Now, I think that the reason why, like I said before, is that this person remembered they had Doge when Doge started to run, couldn't find the information to activate the wallet then, and found it in the meantime, and it was waiting for a massive pump before pulling out some profits, and they got that massive pump. So congratulations to you, sir or ma'am. That's what we like to see, baby. That's what we like to see. Let me read some of these comments, and I'll get on to the next story. The creator of if the creator of Bitcoin is Bill Clinton, the market would dump like today, maybe. What's up, Blockchain Betty? How you doing, baby? Good morning. Good morning. He found it, turned into Bitcoin Cash, then he lost a ton of money after paying. Wait. He found it, turned it to Bitcoin Cash, and then he lost a ton of money after paying to have the dump. Wait, what? So he found. I don't think he found it. Did he? Give me a second. Make sure I'm not missing. Did I miss any like celebrations in the chat or anything like that? Oh, I gotta sneeze. Oh, allergies kicking my ass. I didn't miss any membership celebrations, right? Dude, they need to do something about StreamYard and like making it show those sorts of things. It's a big deal, bro. It's a really big deal. It's a really big deal. It probably belongs to some early influencer way back in the Vine days. Were they? Oh, because it was big on Vine, right? Bullish Life says, I remember buying 150,000 Doge for $100. Jeez. What's up, Altcoin Heat? How you doing? Chrissy says, people forget that China has crippling debt. Yeah, and the fucking crippling fucking real estate industry, right? Did you hear about the crazy graphic video on Twitter of Alex Badger? The stabbing was because of a psychotic vapor that was pissed because people were flooding his Saitama bag. Shut up, Altcoin Heat. That's no way. Waifu token for the anime weebs and Pepe CEO are going to crazy meme coins next morning. Is there a video of the stabbing? There can't be a video of the stabbing, though, right? We're not going to watch it here, but I'm going to watch that shit after this. Do I think SHIB can hit half a penny? Where's SHIB at right now? Half a penny? Yeah, possibly. With the burn, yeah. Let me see. Yeah, it could do it. It's going to take a lot of time, though. A lot of time and volume. A lot of time, volume, hype, all that good stuff. Right. The more I look into SHIB, the more I think that it could be. It literally the burden of proof is on them. Right. SHIB has a lot to work on. Right. They have a lot to work on. Can they make it happen? I believe they can. Smash that like button. Yes. Thank you so much. Smash the like button. Push it up in the old algorithm, guys. All right. Now this is an interesting story that we covered about a year or so ago. Right. Colin, finally. What's up, Selmo? How you doing, baby? What's up, Selmo? Let's go ahead and get on to the next story. Now, this is an update to, that crazy info. Oh, Javi with the $5 super sticker. Thank you so much, Javi, for the $5 super sticker. And let's celebrate Javi's 9 months on the channel. Thank you so much, Javi, for being a degenerate for 9 months. And always fired up every single day. I appreciate you, bro. Says, smash that like button. Love you, bro. Love you, bro. Thank you so much, Javi. Thank you so much. Chrissy said, did you know about that girl? Dude, there's so much shit on like Live Leak, not Live Leak, but other websites that are crazy as hell. All right, let's get to the next story, which is an update from the whole SEC Coinbase situation. Remember, And the title of this is called SEC Near Settlement Agreement with Wahi Brothers in Coinbase Insider Trading Case. Interessante. So remember, there were some brothers working for fucking Coinbase who were doing insider trading. So what they would do, obviously, is so what happened, I think it was, what's his name? He's a big crypto guy. He was supporting a Tozy when BitBoy was suing him. I forgot his name, but he actually was noticing some wallets that were trading perfectly with asset listings on Coinbase, which means there were some DeFi wallets that were loading up on tokens that would later get listed on Coinbase, which would, be sold a little later, you know what I mean? Which is insider trading, which is obviously somebody who has insider information or working for the company, which doesn't matter. It's still insider trading-ish, right? Now, one Coinbase manager, and then he had a broski, right, a brother who they were insider trading. Now they only made about I think they made a whopping total of $1.5 million, which really isn't the craziest kind of robber we've seen in the cryptocurrency space. We've seen massive robberies, but still insider trading, I suppose, is insider trading. And they finally reached a settlement with these guys. Now these two pled guilty. I guess they had all the data on them. It wasn't Zach XBT. It wasn't Zach XBT. May you be well. He helped with it later, but it was somebody else. I love it. First of all, I love the Zach XBT, by the way. And one of the reasons why I've been cutting down on a lot of promos is because I don't want to be on one of those fucking things where they're tracking shit and yeah, I don't want to get in trouble. Anyways, so let's read this article. It's a short article and see exactly what happened. So the Securities and Exchange Commission appears to be close to a settlement agreement with Ishan Wahi, a former product manager at Coinbase, who the agency charged and accused of insider trading. In February, Wahi pled guilty to 2 counts of conspiracy to commit wire fraud while using confidential information about Coinbase's crypto asset listings. His brother, Nicky Wahi, involved in the allegations, also pled guilty. Both had initially pleaded not guilty. The brothers and their friend Samir Ramani were accused of trading at least 25 crypto assets on Coinbase on Ishan Wahi's insider trading between June 2021 and April 2022, eventually netting them a profit about 1.1 million. Okay, I thought it was 1.5 million. The SEC has now agreed in principle, has an agreement in principle with Ishan Wahi to resolve the agency's claim. A joint notice from attorneys representing the SEC and the Wahi showed up in court. Document published Monday. Meanwhile, Nicky Wahi is also having good faith discussions with the regulator. It said, quote, any settlement recommended by SEC staff must be reviewed within the SEC and approved by the SEC's commissioner before it may be submitted to the court of approval, a process that can take a number of weeks, the document said. Early this year, the Wahi brothers asked a U.S. court to drop the case, arguing that the SEC's definition of a securities is wrong. Well, I don't think it really matters because they were literally, you know what I mean? Really, they're still insider trading. It doesn't matter if it's a security or not, right? Come on now. The term investment contract requires, so that's funny. So they're arguing no, man, it's not a security, so it doesn't count. But it's dude. Well, here's the thing, Chrissy. They were using a decentralized exchange, but someone was able to, I think what happened was they didn't start a new wallet. It was something crazy. They weren't using the Coinbase account to trade. They were using a DeFi wallet, buying crypto assets and selling them on Uniswap or some other probably Uniswap, because most things on Coinbase are Ethereum, are wrapped in Ethereum. Someone was able to track their wallets with a Docs wallet they had. You know what I mean? So they didn't start a fresh new wallet and did the insider trading. They literally left trails for people to find in a DeFi wallet. So they were using decentralized exchanges. Isn't that crazy? Monday's document shows a proposed deadline. Excuse me, let's go back to this. The term investment contract requires, as the statute says, a contract, but there are no contracts written or implied. Lawyers for the brothers said the developers who created the token at issue have no obligations whatsoever to purchasers who later bought those tokens on a secondary market. And with zero contractual relationship, there cannot be any investment contract. It is that simple, right? But the SEC said no. So it says Monday's document showed a proposed deadline for the SEC's opposition to the motion to be pushed to June 15th, and the Wahis replied on July 15th. The case has implications for the broader crypto industry and the debate on which crypto assets are considered securities. Look, here's the thing. It's like this is not about a securities and exchange commission thing. It's these guys are insider trading. Like, that's not fair. You can't work at a company, get information about a token listing, buy a shit ton. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? It's crazy. You know what I mean? It's crazy. It's crazy to me. Yeah. You know, it's like, no, you can't just do that. You know what I mean? And we have Racket Club celebrating 14 months as a degenerate Racket Club. Says, God damn, we've been some degens for a long ass time. I know, bro. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I'm trying to find them all. Do we have Breeze? Bree, 14 months too. Let's go. Bree says, yo, I thought I used my 14-month milestone chat. Like the damn stream. Hell yeah, Bree. Thank you so much. StreamYard doesn't show them to me. So I have to use. So what I usually don't like to do in my chat is I don't like to pay attention to the viewer count because it's distracting. Like, people like stare at the viewer count, see how many people are. It's irrelevant. Just do the news, move on. So I don't really keep the other YouTube chat on. But unfortunately, StreamYard, because I can hide the viewer chat, right? I have a little thing I do. But unfortunately, on StreamYard, they don't show all like the good shit. You know what I mean? So sorry about that. Edgar says, Rodney got my membership looking like the Saitama chart. I think I'll get a cider card. I'll get my. Yeah, exactly, Chris. Yeah, rookie mistake. Yeah, rookie mistake. Yeah. So they probably would have got away with it if they just made sure they didn't link it to any other, which I'm not saying it was the right thing to do, but it is a rookie mistake, right? Is it a rookie mistake? So, yeah. If we're being honest about the whole situation here, right? And we're going to talk about the Trump situation a little bit. Now, Trump was saying this earlier. Let's watch this video.
Currency is crashing and will soon no longer be the world standard, which will be our greatest defeat, frankly, in 200 years. There will be no defeat like that. That will take us away from being even a great power.
This man is so awkward on the mic. Dude, Trump is so awkward on the mic. Now, here's the thing, guys. Historically, Trump hasn't been that pro crypto. In fact, he's spoken out against crypto many times. He said, hey, man, anything that's a threat to the dollar, like, he's like, no, we're all about the American dollar here. Who cares about crypto, right? But I have a sneaking suspicion that, you know how politicians do, people are going to forget about that statement and be like, well, because, being pro crypto is a cool thing. You're going to get a lot of votes, right? Maybe. I think that Trump might start pandering to the crypto bros. I think he will. I think he'll start doing those sorts of things. Like I said before, what's going on with Trump is kind of crazy. And we're going to watch a video on that right now, like a reaction video, because even like people like on CNN, people are like, well, this is kind of a lame, indictment, right? And it's not going to, a judge is going to dismiss this case with Trump. It's going to be very, very interesting to see what's going on, right, in the future. So let's go ahead and watch the video detailing the situation. And of course, this is Mark Dice, one of my favorite YouTubers. Well, I wouldn't say favorite because he gets too ranty sometimes, but he has some really good stuff. He's more of a right-wing kind of guy. But it's an interesting breakdown of the Trump situation.
Yesterday, the Democrats crossed the line and we're now in uncharted authoritarian territory, the likes of which is usually only seen in third world countries, with the arrest of President Trump for not using campaign finance funds to pay for a personal matter. That's what this
personal matter is getting his nuts licked by Stormy Daniels. Dude, you know what's crazy? Why is Come Inu trend? Wait, hold on, pause, bro. I hate y'all in crypto, bro. This is why no one takes this seriously. Oh, where'd it go? There was a trending thing called Come Inu. It's gone now, though. You guys are a menace, bro. People are menaces. This is why no one takes it seriously, cryptocurrency, because we have Come Inu trending. Jesus Christ, but this is going to be funny, like how many rappers that had women sign NDAs are going to come forward.
Entire thing revolves around. And now that Fat Alvin, the district attorney, Alvin Bragg, has unsealed the indictment and released and published the details of what exactly the trumped up charges are, no pun intended, here is CNN actually admitting the truth.
Your reaction now that you've had a chance to go through it, is it what you thought it was going to be, and are you unimpressed?
It is what I thought it was going to be in terms of
a bunch of trumped up charges.
Focusing on the payments that were made, the falsification of the records, and really tied to the payment that was made to Stormy Daniels.
Sloppy.
In terms of a case that's being brought
Wait
against
for it.
a former president, it's a little underwhelming. There's not more to it. There's not more violations, tax violations. There's not an incredible new set of facts that we didn't know about publicly. It's really the facts of this case as they have existed for basically almost 7 years.
That's just some random no-name legal analyst you say who's never going to appear on the network again for not pretending that this is some big bombshell, right? Well, here is the former deputy director, second in command of the FBI, Andrew McCabe, who sold his soul to CNN. He too, surprisingly, can't even pretend that this is some big deal and that these are actually serious charges.
If I had to characterize it, it's disappointment. I think everyone was hoping we would see more about the direction that they intend to take this prosecution. What is the legal theory that ties that very solid misdemeanor case, 34 counts of misdemeanors, to the intent to conceal another crime, which is what makes it a felony? It simply isn't there. Now, it's possible that the
members of the jury are going to be a bunch of morons and convict no matter what?
It's possible that the DA has an elaborate and solid theory that's
conspiracy theory
backed up by a lot of evidence, and he has just decided to conceal that at this point. That would be a...
Yes, he's hiding the real evidence and the real reason. Well, I guess he is hiding the real reason, but he's hiding the real evidence that he has just to wait for his Perry Mason moment in trial.
At the end of the day, if all of our legal friends read this indictment and don't see a way to a felony, it's hard to imagine convincing a jury that they should get there.
Neocon and friend of the globalists, John Bolton, said this.
Well, speaking as someone who very strongly does not want Donald Trump to get the Republican presidential nomination, I'm extraordinarily distressed by this document. I think this is even weaker than I feared it would be. And I think it's easily subject to being dismissed or a quick acquittal for Trump.
Even Mitt Romney, whose real name is Willard, by the way, whose policies didn't really vary much from Barack Obama's when he was the fake opposition against him back in 2012 for the presidency, issued a statement saying, quote, "I believe President Trump's character and conduct make him unfit for office, even though I believe the New York prosecutor has stretched to reach felony criminal charges in order to fit a political agenda." But here's the moment that the entire fake news industrial complex and the Marxist Democrats have been waiting for 7 years.
Donald Trump, former president of the United States, frontrunner for the Republican nomination for president of the United States, is now under arrest.
Got him.
We've never seen it before. It is a sobering moment.
It's a sad moment. Who would have thought that the communists would have actually conquered the United States? Here's another clip from inside the courthouse. And as sad as it is to see, everybody should see this so that the gravity of this situation begins to sink in.
We don't know how much the former president.
There he is.
Let's just watch.
Look at that haircut, bro. Hey, we can switch it up, right?
President Trump, will you come speak to us, President Trump?
And the media can't help but just being clowns. Will you come and speak to us? There was no mugshot taken because they were concerned that it was going to be leaked and that it would be so iconic and it would rally the base and it would perfectly illustrate the tyranny that has now engulfed America. But this photo was taken of the president outside the courthouse, showing that he really hasn't even aged at all in the last 7 years. A defiant gesture against the deep state, against the communists who are now pounding the final nails into the coffin of this once great country. After his arrest, his arraignment, his court appearance, he returned to Mar-a-Lago and then issued a rather lengthy statement about the kangaroo court and the political persecution that was surprisingly aired on CNN, at least most of it. But over on MSNBC, this is what their viewers were fed.
Is making remarks tonight from his home in Florida. As far as we can tell, and what we were prepared for here is that this is basically a campaign speech in which he is repeating his same lies and allegations against his perceived enemies. It is just getting started.
He's the one who's lying. They say just his perceived enemies. So they don't even want to have the other side of the story heard, of course.
So far, he's just giving his normal list of grievances. We don't consider that necessarily newsworthy, and there's a cost to us as a news organization of knowing.
You are not a news organization.
Broadcasting untrue things. So our deal with
That's all you do is broadcast untrue things.
you is that we will monitor
Rachel
these
Bad
remarks.
Cow.
If he does say anything newsworthy, we will turn them around and report on that right away. But for now, just know that it's happening and we're not taking it.
Can't let their viewers hear his reaction. Can't let them actually hear what's going.
Why? My thing is like, why? You know, why censor? This guy lives in PB near me. He has a lot of subscribers on YouTube. I think millions, right? Yeah, 1.85 million. So, or a million. You know what I mean? But he lives actually next to me. He's always at Pacific Beach asking people questions. I haven't seen him yet, but this is kind of crazy to me. The news, like the legacy news media, is like they're gonna go down, man.
Going on.
And I never thought anything like this could happen in America. Never thought it could happen. The only crime that I have committed is to fearlessly defend our nation from those who seek to destroy it.
Things have gotten so strange in this now joke of a country that this is literally a scene from the circus yesterday in Manhattan. Wait for it.
It's not a prosecution, it's a persecution. It's a witch.
That's fake.
So there is a fake Donald Trump driving around in a fake presidential limo. Meanwhile, the women's NCAA basketball tournament wrapped up, and it's customary for the winner to get an invitation to the White House. But here's Joe Biden's caretaker deciding to change that tradition.
So congratulations to both teams. So I know we'll have the champions come to the White House. We always do. So, you know, we'll have LA.
The crazy thing about this, I don't know if you guys have noticed, but that whole NCAA for the chicks, like people are like making it really racial, and I don't think it's racial at all. Unless you listen to the media, then you think it's racial. Like they're saying, "Oh, the star for the what?" Because there's two different stars on each team, right? There's a black one. The ones who won, I think it was LSU, right? They have a star who's black, right? She's a black basketball player. She's really good, right? And on the other team, there's a white chick who's a beast too. And I don't know, the media is making it seem like we're treating them differently. I don't see that. I think people are ridiculous. We worship black athletes so much. It's not even funny. But the media is making you think that it's a race thing. It's not. But this is kind of crazy. So if you win, you get invited to the White House. Now she's like, well, let's invite the fucking team who lost. It's like, no participation trophies. Oh, stop. The winner wins, right? Come on.
LSU come, but you know what? I'm going to tell Joe, I think Iowa should come too, because they played such a good game. So, right? So winners and losers, that's sportsmanship. That's good sportsmanship.
That is utterly ridiculous. And the embodiment of the participation trophy entitlement generation. And since they didn't take a mugshot of President Trump.
I'm not going to be buying it, but shout out to Mark Dice. Good content. You know what I mean? But it just covers like how ridiculous. Like they literally got this man arrested because they don't like him. It's like it's crazy to me, right? Nice little yeah. Joe Biden needs to get it's just stupid. The people who won gets invited. Yeah, it wasn't even close. It was a domination. Like the other chick on the other team, that white chick is fucking good, bro. She's a beast. But you know, better team won the game. And it's like, to me, it wasn't a racial thing. I think people are so fucking sensitive. It's like, dude, not everything's about the race, bro. But sidebar real quick. Dude, Russ is okay. So here's the thing, guys. I could have content galore. Give me a second. It's hard when they are. Who's calling the black athlete a piece of shit and ghetto and a thug? Who's doing that? The loud minority. It's the media making you think that. Who's doing that? Who's doing that? You know, no one's doing that. Only racist people are doing that. And you know the other racist people are saying? They're shaming the white girl too. It's like black athletes are worshipped in our society. It's at such a high standard. Black culture is such a thing everyone looks up to. Hip hop, rap, black athletes, black people. I mean, it's not a coincidence that a lot of the best athletes are black. You know, it's not a coincidence, especially like in our most praised sports, which are like basketball and football. Maybe not baseball so much, but you know what I mean? It's not a coincidence. You know what I mean? Superior genetics sometimes, right? Except at the quarterback position. I'm sorry, it's funny. I'm just messing. You know what I mean? But very physical human beings, you know what I mean? Yeah. At Barstool, I mean, it depends how she was acting, you know what I mean? So I don't know. Dave from Barstool get a piece of shit, Rodney, but carry on. So Barstool Dave Portnoy, which I actually like his pizza reviews. He called her a ghetto piece of shit. So we'll check that out more in detail. There's always more to the story, but I don't know. I can't believe that everyone's racist, you know? It's 100% genetics, bro. Superior genetics, bro. Just saying. But I could have literal like content galore. Like if I wanted to cover this story every single day, dude, Russ's wife has been so active on Twitter, like quote unquote, exposing Russ. Excuse me. Whew. Yeah, exactly. Russ's wife has been going on the attack, bro, like stuff. And she posted this video today saying, me after the news I just received. She's playing the hot girl song and dancing. Christina has literally lost it. I've wanted to make a series on like this whole situation, but I think this is too personal. Even for me, this is too dirty, right? I'm not going to go into the exact situation with her ex's wife, but I've thought about it. I've thought about fucking making like content on it because I know people would like the drama, but be tough. Sebastian, yeah, dude, a lot. It's juicy drama. It's juicy drama, but you know what I mean? It's crazy. I don't know why people don't understand that in basketball they're shit talking. Dude, men's basketball, they shit talk the hell out of each other. If you had mics on the court listening to what those motherfuckers say, they're roasting each other, bro. People are crazy, bro. I'm not taking this is too crazy for me even to take on, right? Crazy for me to take on. It's an interesting situation. But she's going after fucking Russ, bro. She's going after him so much, but you know, absolutely not making true money. No way, bro. No way. Not my type. Not my type. I wouldn't do that anyways. Like I said, I don't dislike Russ. I don't think Russ is. I like to come up. I just think that Saitama was a fucking weak ass project, and they're just very unprofessional and never delivered on time. That's all I think. Yeah, they're cousins, right? Making true money, right? She has an OnlyFans. I thought it was Hump Day, and we humped each other. I thought it was a sexual reference. No, we call it Hump Day, Awandi, because because it's the middle of the week. The Shib Army. Yeah, we're gonna make another Shib video today. No, Edgar, I will not. Why are you so? Hey, Edgar's like, yeah, it's a smash. Like what? Hey, I'll do it. Yeah, sure, totally. Well, that's no fun. We need a fuck day. Dude, every day is fuck day, bro. Every day should be a fuck day for you guys. Yeah, but this is crazy situation, the Saitama thing. I want to cover it so bad, but even to me, that's too spicy. It's too spicy. Too spicy. Ooh, I gotta sneeze again. Dude, my allergies are kicking my ass, bro. Taking people's hard-earned cash is personal. Yeah, but honestly, I don't want to deal with a lawsuit. Although I don't think it'd be a good for Saitama to try to sue me. These motherfuckers have threatened before, and I don't want to deal with it, bro. I don't want to deal with. I don't want to get personal, right? I'm gonna make a video about Saitama and the use case and talk about the bull case because I don't think a lot of people understand like what the fuck is the bull case for Saitama, right? There's just no bull case in my opinion. But that the personal stuff is like, you know what I mean? Chris says everyone thinks that. Yeah, dude. Yeah, literally. Not a lot of chicks are making money. Your allergy on OnlyFans. Just because you have an OnlyFans doesn't mean you're making money. Irati says your allergy is giving me allergy. Now my nose is acting up. Hey. Yeah, it's kicking my ass. It's actually kicking my ass. Bard protocol. All right, Reese. Okay, Bard protocol. Let me check that out. Bard protocol. Bard. Since you have like a number. Is this right here? Oh, I think it is. Yeah. Oh, it's because your prop did a token review. Yeah. So this is it right here. I'll check it out for a second. I'm not gonna do a full review on it because, I don't know. The team has to pay for that, but it's pumping. I don't know what it does. What does it do? What's up, Jason? How you doing, bro? Dude, long time to talk. Oh, the website's not loading, but this has to be it right here. This has to be it. Yeah. Anchor Protocol. Yeah, I know what Anchor Protocol is, but is Anchor going crazy today? Why? Yeah, Reese. Reese, I'll check it out. I'm gonna check it out a little bit more for you, but I don't. Yeah, their looks like their website isn't working. Let's see their Dex Tools chart. Dex Tools is pumping like crazy. What are we up? 37% on the day. So big sell off. Liquidity 175K. Market cap 2.24 million. Okay, so relatively small, but who knows what's gonna happen? You know. Good to see you too, Jason. Hope all is well, brother. Hope all is well, brother. Okay, what else we got here? Telegram, TikTok, CoinMarketCap, Dex Tools. So nothing really. Website's down, maybe. Yeah, looks like website may be down. What's a better play, Algorand, or Shiba? I don't know what Rand. You mean Algorand? Algorand or Shiba? It depends. It depends. Let's see. I muted that. Which woman? Yeah, media is making. I'm sorry. Yeah, I know. My nose is fucking. My nose is fucked up. But what does it do? Their website's down, so yeah. Maybe they're going to. Maybe they're going to. Hold on, give me a second. Maybe they're going to rug. They're just taking down their website right now. You know, they're going to rug a little later. Just kidding. So it's an artificial intelligence thing. Okay. Well, I mean, hopefully it works out. But I know these kind of cryptos may just be a just a flash in the pan, kind of playing off the AI hype right now. So. All right, guys, with that, I'm going to get out of here for the day. I do appreciate you guys. Guys, at 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, we're going to be going live over on Twitter for a big giveaway. So if you guys want to participate in that, make sure to hang out, all right? Do me a favor, smash that like button on your way out. Subscribe to the channel if you like being here. Look out for that Shiba Inu video a little later. And I will see you guys very, very soon. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.